Football pundit and journalist Frederick Hermel, in a recent media interaction, explains why new signing Mbappe will never go through same fate as former club star Gareth Bale despite immense competition in Real Madrid's attack. We will be discussing you throughout that on this interesting episode as we progress, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of this episode, as Real Madrid's 20-year-old academy forward, Alvaro Rodriguez, is now receiving offers to leave the club this summer, with La Liga rivals Espanyol being the most interested suitor for the young star's services. We will also bring you full updates on that in this episode as we move forward. Stay tuned right up till the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Follow us and turn on your notifications bell so you don't miss out on our daily Real Madrid updates. Journalist Frederick Hermel explained that Kylian Mbappe's decision to make important changes to his approach shows how serious he is about succeeding at Real Madrid. It's no secret that Real Madrid has had their eye on Mbappe for a long time, and after years of anticipation, they finally landed the French striker this summer. The Frenchman's determination to succeed is also evident in how he has integrated into the team. He has built a strong relationship with his new teammates, demonstrating a positive attitude and a willingness to integrate quickly. Frederick Hermel, a pundit, points out a key aspect that highlights Mbappe's commitment: his fluency in Spanish. Unlike some foreign players who struggle to adapt to the language and culture, the Frenchman's knowledge of Spanish is a clear sign he wants to settle at Real Madrid. Helmer contrasts this with Gareth Bale, who was often criticized for never fully mastering the language despite being at the club for 5 years. Kylian Mbappe perfect Spanish? It's proof of his desire to integrate. And it's a big change compared to Gareth Bale, who after 5 years still struggled to ask for breakfast in Spanish, the reporter said, according to Defensa Central. It is important to recognize that Bale was a key player for Real Madrid, especially in their Champions League triumph. However, he was often criticized for not fully embracing Spanish culture, which some thought hindered his chances of a further successful career. Bale's language difficulties became emblematic of his greater problems adapting in Spain, which may have contributed to his subsequent decline at the club. Despite being a key figure in Real Madrid's history, Bale's inability to fully adapt to life in Madrid likely contributed to his early retirement. Mbappe, on the other hand, seems determined to avoid a similar fate by embracing the Spanish language and culture from the start. His actions suggest he's not just here to play football, he's here to succeed at every level, and that bodes well for his future at Real Madrid. So having discussed and concluded with that, we will now turn the spotlight to Academy young striker Alvaro Rodriguez, who is now headed for the exit doors according to recent reports in Spain. Real Madrid Castilla's promising striker Alvaro Rodriguez has been attracting a lot of attention this summer, with clubs showing interest in his talent. According to Spanish newspaper Diario AS. According to journalist Carlos Ferjanes, Rodriguez has received an offer to leave the team, marking a pivotal moment in his young career. The Castilla's main striker was on Real Madrid's preseason tour of the United States, but unfortunately a sprain forced him to leave the tour early. During the USA tour, the young Uruguayan striker had the opportunity to showcase his skills in a friendly against AC Milan. He came on at the start of the second half in place of the injured Cesar Palacios. Unfortunately, after playing nearly 30 minutes, he suffered a severe sprain, cutting his time on the field short. The injury has further increased the uncertainty surrounding his immediate future, with several clubs interested in signing him. As previously reported, Espanyol have emerged as the leading contenders to sign Rodriguez and could lead the race to acquire the young talent. Additionally, other clubs such as Getafe, Deportivo Alaves, and Real Sociedad have also shown interest in recent weeks. Additionally, foreign clubs such as Wolfsburg and RB Leipzig are also closely monitoring the situation and are reportedly keen to bring him to their respective leagues. A final decision on Rodriguez's future will likely depend on the financial aspects of the contract. Real Madrid are reportedly asking for a transfer fee between €5 million and €11 million. However, they are also keen to maintain a 50% sell-on clause to ensure they benefit from any future transfer of the player. The agreement underlines Real Madrid's belief in his potential, even if it means allowing him to leave this summer. At one point, it was widely believed that Rodriguez will make a mark in the Real Madrid's senior team setup after a breakthrough 2022 campaign. However, the signing of Joselu last summer meant the two players who have similar attributes could not coexist in the first team, with Joselu being the manager's favorite. However, despite Joselu's departure this summer, the arrival of Kylian Mbappe and Endrick meant the competition saw no space for the young star. More updates on that will follow. So having talked and concluded on that, we have now come to the end of this interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notifications bell so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid updates. Thank you.